Perfect smile with the dimples. You love this tempo. Oh, you been late. I don't play with y'all boys about nothing. This ain't no Penn State. I've been great. Boy, you been 8. This old dog plus Lorenz take. Shout out to Kente. I got Bruce Lee's in my dojo. This is the sensei. I'm number 1 till you Shaqs and your little pen names. We getting plenty.
Keep it moving every day. We never stall. I'ma throw it up and let the paper fall. Pull up with my youngins every day and we gon' ball. This that live forever, the roll call. Keep it moving every day, we never stall. I'ma throw it up and let the paper fall. Pull up with my youngins every day and we gon' ball. This that live forever, the roll call.
Goofy time, looking super fresh, all I do is grind. Maneuver through the jungle like it's Vietnam. Every single track we do is bomb, boom. Hey, hold that, you never gonna get that thrown back. I done came through.
Hey.
Nobody say they loan that, nah. Straight savage.
I'm in here just waiting on the thing to join in.
Average, get it down, chick, not a bad bitch. Brace
Hey.
yourself, like lace yourself. The tracks in the beat, tell me raise it.
You hear feedback, Luke? I'm in here just waiting. Okay, I'm gonna mute my computer. I'm just gonna talk to you on this. I'm not even gonna hear the music. I'll just watch you play the game. Well, I gotta save my little pre-conversations until the conversation. I'm about to be quiet. I know, right? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just holding my tongue, like, all right, be quiet. Yeah. Okay. Does it? Can you hear me? I can hear you. I know, I am too. This is my well, I'm gonna be quiet until we start.
Hey, what up, Twitch? So, I promised y'all guests, and my man said came through. He's got the banger. I don't know if y'all can hear. I know y'all can hear it. It's heat. Yeah, I basically silenced the Fall Guys music, as lovely as it is, and we're bringing to you the man, the myth, the legend, Ced L Young, and his new album, Activate. Thank you.
Hey, woo! What's up, kid? What it do?
You know, trying to stay alive, man. It's crazy out here.
It is.
I don't think I've ever been inside this much since I was making music, for real.
I haven't been inside this much since I was on punishment.
Everything good out there?
Man,
You still
everything's
in Georgia, right?
I'm in ATL right now, man. Now.
Man. ATL
Yes, sir.
Legend is on the line right now. I don't know if y'all know this, but my man got them plaques, dog. And it's been a journey, right?
Man, listen, bro. The illest journey. I appreciate every step, though.
Got it. I mean, let's get into. I'm gonna kick off the game. I could do both because this is what I do. But
tell me about this game, man. I'm about to interview you. I'm new to the game world.
Alright, so this game just came out the 4th. It's called Fall Guys. It's insane because it's a massively multiplayer online joint, right? It's kind of like a game show. What's interesting about this and keeps pulling me back is there's very limited skill involved, dude. It's mostly luck. So there's a chance I could win. You know, the skill-based stuff, I don't got time to, sharpen any swords on that.
Right.
So
yeah.
I play this, I know you ain't too much of a gamer because you busy sliding faders and twisting knobs, man.
Look, I used to be a super Madden NBA Live /2K guy.
Oh yeah?
And oh my goodness, man. My guy brother and I used to play Madden so much, and we just played each other, right? And we just wanted to kill each other so much.
It's like Sega Genesis days.
No, this is PlayStation 2 days.
Oh man,
I'm talking about Mike Vick going crazy days.
99 Mike Vick.
Nah, like was it Madden 03, 04 Vick?
Oh no, I mean like 99 rating.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, this game was crazy. What is going on, man?
Everybody's trying to get to the end.
What system is this on?
Say what?
What system is this?
Oh, this
what
is
console?
They have it on PS4 and PC.
I just need to download it because I got a PS4. This looks crazy. What is this?
Soulja Boy was playing this joint the other night, and his stream was popping. But it don't take time to like get into it. You know what I mean? This thing you can pick up and just start going, and then you don't feel bad if you gotta shut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a good first date game. Like when your girlfriend come over and you just trying to show her you fun.
Yeah, this looks like it's like something. I think like if you can't get your team together and you trying to bond.
Yeah.
So it's something fun. So I know your story, but I think we'd be doing the people a disservice if we don't go through the whole story how you got to this point, man. Because you doing this fully independent. You went through the whole, the whole, I guess,
learning curve.
The whole, I guess, the industry, right? Like
I call it lessons and learning curves. LLC.
Man, so how did you go from, like, where did you start?
Okay, so I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. And I basically got a drum machine for Christmas from my uncle, just randomly. Like, I'm just going about my kid life, you know what I'm saying? Riding bikes, thinking I'm going to the NBA. You know what I mean?
Hey, you wasn't alone, man. I'm just too short.
Look, I'm just not good, so. So now my uncle got me a drum machine. It was a Dr. Rhythm 550. And it was used. And so when I, Christmas came, I'm getting video games and clothes and Jordans, and I got this mystery box. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This box has like a really disgusting instruction manual too. I'm gonna put this to the side. So fast forward about 2 weeks, my uncle comes up, like, you even play with the drum machine? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, that thing, that person I got. I'm like, that little box. We turned it on, and I didn't know what it was. It just looked like buttons in a like a little calculator screen. So, basically he showed me what it was. As soon as I heard that 808 snare and them hi-hats, I was like, okay, this is my job. And then, from that point on, that every day I would learn how to make beats. I didn't even understand BPM at the time.
Now, was your uncle into music, or was that just like off the rip? He was like, yo, Ced will like this.
Well, he was, so at the time, my uncle was, I was like 12. My uncle had to be like maybe like 21 or 22 at the time. So, he was like just playing around with stuff. He had like, what I want to call it. He had, just some outboard gear at the house, but he wasn't making beats or nothing. I would just play on the keyboard when I would go over to my grandparents' house. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even, like he wasn't making beats, and then he got me that joint, and then from there I learned it, started putting beats on tape, You know, like hooking it up to the karaoke machine and hooking up another keyboard to the karaoke machine and the mic inputs and making beats. But like the drum would be looping, but I'll be playing all the sounds live, and I'll be using like 4 or 5 takes to like stack and overdub to kind of give it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to get that, make that sound feel full, right?
Yeah, you know, I can only play one sound at a time, so you know, it's basically like, all right, tape, dub it. All right, so we got the drums and the keyboard on one tape. Now, play that tape back and then get another tape in, and then we added another sound. So you know, you're talking about 4 and 5 takes just to really just make one beat. You know what I mean? But I love the process.
Oh yeah, I mean it's way different now. Like I guess there is basically no gatekeeper, right?
Heck no.
So you are like in prime position, being that you have all these skills in place. And I mean, a lot of people, you know, they're just winging it. I mean, that's how I got into music when I was in it. Is no training, no nothing, just a program.
Yeah, here you go.
Right, and you make what you can, and I think that's where all the innovation really comes from, right? Not having or making the most out of what you have, you know? Like,
exactly.
And the stuff that I heard.
Oh, you in the lead. You in the lead. You in the lead. What'd you say?
The stuff that you were making even 10 years ago was like ahead of its time.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, that's L and man, he used to play me your shit, and I was like, God damn, yo, I should probably let me rethink this. Oh, man.
It's all about the song, though, man. Everything is about the song. Like, you know, you can make a cool beat, but man, really, man, people listen to songs like, you know, you might listen to an instrumental if it's like a Herbie Hancock joint, you know, like do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? But you know, other than that, man, you know, making cool beats is dope. But man, the hard part is getting a good record together, man. Working with good artists, and just really just people who are motivated and focused. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, most of this game I feel like is dedication and consistency. You know what I mean? And making sure you're having fun, man. For some reason, something happened. There was a miscommunication where all MCs think they have to be rich in order to, you know, make a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It loses a lot of that. I'm sorry, man. It loses a lot of that. I guess that feel, that man, I'm at a loss for words, man. The
authenticity. Yeah.
See, me and you right here, even though we a couple states away.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So, this new project, man. How did this come about?
Well, okay, so last year I was kind of on like a hiatus. I was just still trying to produce a lot of people. And
let me pause real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's tell these people on Twitch who you've produced for.
Okay, boom. I produced for T.I., Rick Ross, Max Pike Miles, Gang, Big Boy, Gucci, Asian Doll, LHD, man, Peel, Freddie Gibbs, Donis.
God dang, it's like, yo, look.
I forgot.
If you're on Twitch right now, pull up your Instagram. If you're into hip hop and you're on Twitch, pull up your Instagram. Look at the people you follow, and my man got at least 10 of them. Yeah.
Chris Webby, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, to be honest with you, man, I can't even name everybody I produced for.
That's insane, man.
I can't even name them all. But man, the name of the game now is ownership. You know, it was beautiful to work with them cats, and it's good for, you know, to tell people like, yeah, I did this and this and this. But you know, I feel like in order for me to go to that level I need to be the owner.
Yeah, and that's something you're working on right now within your organization, right?
Absolutely. So, really cranking up Give Me the Tracks as a production company and a content company. Basically, I don't have to go through anybody to put an album out. I write the songs, I make beats, but most of all, man, I've really established a good pipeline. Working with really good mix engineers. At first, the mistake I was making was trying to mix my own records. Now I can mix, but why not go to the expert? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Instead of being a jack of all trades, you got that specialty, and then you're finding somebody else to take care of the rest of the work, so you can really focus, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because I was trying to wear all of these hats, and hell, my head ain't that big.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? So, I just, along this journey has been like, okay, let's delegate. Let's also associate with folks. Let's collaborate with folks, and let's do good business with folks, man. Everybody's trying to make money, so it is an ecosystem. So, I water my garden. You know what I mean? And my garden feeds me.
So, Give Me the Tracks is the company, right?
Yes, sir.
So, it's a whole suite. You guys are doing everything, right?
Yes, sir. So, production, songwriting, videography, and that's kind of in a nutshell. It's an entertainment company, but we're also a content company. And also the merch, things of that nature. I also have so the merch I got coming, I'm actually coming out with a writer's journal. So, people who are songwriters or whatever, I'm gonna have a special made journal for them, so that way they can write their songs right in the journal. Because, sometimes your phone dies, or sometimes you just want to get an idea off, and, your phone may not be there, or, just quick.
A different, a different presence to write it on paper.
Exactly. Like they just sold one of Tupac's, poem and rap books for X amount of money. They not selling Tupac iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
Shit recycled, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, man, just to get so I got the merch coming, so we got the journal coming, and I also got a deck of cards coming out. A lot of people sitting at the house. Yeah, a lot of people sitting at the house and chilling. So it's a regulation deck of cards, but it's just a merch version. So instead of like a T-shirt, I got my my logo, my album cover logo and stuff on the back of the cards. But on the face card, it's still Jack Club, the traditional look.
So is that like a distribution for the album? Like, do you get like a download code and you get the cards too? Or?
No, that's a whole separate thing, man. For people who really want to get involved with the movement, I'm basically coming up with I want to call it the quarantine kit, a journal and some cards. You know what I'm saying? You might want to write your thoughts down, and if you're chilling with your folk, you might want to play spades or tonk or any of that stuff.
Yeah, dude, I'm so bad at spades, man. Like, people bring
how
that
bad?
up. You know that meme with Homer Simpson in the bush?
Oh yeah, fades back when he fades back.
He'll be like, "Oh, you want to play spades?" I'm like,
Exactly.
No, thank you.
No damn thank you.
Hey, what's there to drink?
But you know what though? I mean, it's a lot of games you play the card. I don't know what everybody plays. You know what I found out, man? Everybody has a different game depending on what region you're from or where you grew up. Like, we played tonk, we played, spades, we played speed. My grandparents played bid whist, while they out there, doing their thing. So it's kind of, I just want to just give something. I wanted to do something alternative to, just like a T-shirt. I'm still gonna do the T-shirts. But I wanted you to be really part of the tribe and the experience that we create. You got the journal, you got the cards, you got the T-shirt. Because you can't sell the album really, man. People can't physically touch the album. You remember how precious a CD book was back in the day, and you flip it.
I was looking at a picture of my old high school room, and I had that organizer for the CDs.
Oh
and
yeah,
it had to be like 400 joints on there.
Come on now, that's that. Oh, he knocked you off, bro.
they are vicious in here, man.
Did you have a No Limit book?
A No Limit book?
Yeah, like a CD book, like full of all the No Limit albums.
You know what? I was actually really into No Limit growing up, which was weird because you know I'm an East Coaster.
Yep.
And
Yep.
just what Master P was doing, it just resonated. You know, the whole independence and you know, it's as funny as it sounds, the pen and pixel art touched my soul.
Oh, the pen and pencil, boy. Listen, sir, pen and pencil changed the world.
Dude,
The look of a generation.
you know, I'll never forget that Mercedes album.
Oh, woo. That was good. That was definitely good for puberty.
Almost spit out my G Fuel.
I didn't have any women like that in my life at that time.
Oh man, now you in Atlanta, dog. So, oh man,
You know, as a child, that was the only access I had to premium young ladies of that stature.
yeah, they did not have that site. Oh man, so like I know you got your project. Is there any artists that you working with right now? And give me the tracks. Like any projects?
Yes. I got like 3 people I'm working with, but mainly I'm working with this young brother named Mako Miles. He's in high school. He's out here in Atlanta, Georgia, and he is an amazing songwriter. He's 16, and when I tell you my dog pen is vicious, oof.
I know it's vicious if you backing him, man.
Listen, man, every time he writes something, I be like, God, like what's going on in your brain, bruh? You know, you get what I'm saying? Like,
That's sick, man. I gotta add him to the playlist.
yes, he's on YouTube. You can put him in Mako Miles, MakoMiles.
That's dope, man. So we were talking about Quarantine Kid. How you handling that out there? I know you vaguely talked about, you know, keeping things safe on today's stream, right? PG friendly, education or?
I mean, yeah. I'm in the education world.
Yeah. So like, how's that going, dude? Because I know you guys go back pretty early in Georgia, right?
The 17th is when the kids go back, man. I think they got a cool plan. You know, I'm just looking, you know, I'm just seeing what they doing. You know, I'm a pedestrian in this world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just, I'm just gonna see what's going on and make the adjustments from there.
Was there a lot of adjustment in terms of like virtual for you? Or
Well, I mean,
coworkers, I guess.
basically,
I know
I'm
you're
going.
pretty tech savvy.
I am tech savvy, but basically, you know what we're doing right now? This will be what teaching is. So I'll sit in front of a screen, like you are, and you know, interact with the class, and you know, we just go from there, man. Basically, what COVID did, it came and wiped out 120 years of American tradition in 1 week.
Yeah, it hit the fast forward button on a lot of people.
Yeah, so you know, when Marty McFly went to the future, they had FaceTime, flying cars, but they left out COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has a mask on. Like, really walk outside and go, where am I?
Well, they kept Biff though, which is disappointing.
Yeah. Biff's been biffing since the Wild West.
Yeah, man, that face covering took a little while. Took a little bit to get used to, but yo, we were serious about it out here because my family's from New York, and you know we had lost 2.
Sorry to hear that, man.
2 uncles, man. So like, wear your mask if you out there. If you out there, just be safe. Wear your mask.
Man, it came and got my grandmother.
Something to do, man. They got your grandma?
Man, it came and got my grandmother, man, and like about May. Yep, May. Late May.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that, man.
It's all good, man. You know, God is good, man. You know, God is in control, and you know, obviously, nobody, you know, wants to lose their family, man. But you know, she has some other situations going on, so I'm glad that she's able to be pain free. You get what I'm saying? Because especially when you know how somebody behaves at their peak and at their best, and you know, to see her in a very uncomfortable state, in her last few weeks. Was really crushing, man. But the beautiful thing was she had her cell phone in the hospital, so all the way up until she couldn't talk anymore until they put the ventilator on and we was on the phone, even with the diagnosis. So we'll call and I'll be like, "What's up, grandma?" She's like, "I'm good. I'll be out of here." She was just very, very positive. Like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to beat this. It's all good." And then things took a left. But like I said, man, I'm sad, but I'm really more joyful that she's okay. That like she's bypassed the pain of the flesh. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, there's more out there.
Yeah, she's out of this realm. She's on to the next phase.
That's good. I mean, I'm glad that there was a way to contact, because that was the saddest thing about it for me. A lot of folks, left without having anybody there.
I mean, really, at her end days, bro, she had to go through that lonely road too in the hospital, isolated by herself. Just FaceTiming the family, full of tubes and stuff.
Yeah, same thing for my uncles, man. Them Zoom joints was weird.
Come on, man.
Dude,
we living chapter 5 in the history book.
Bro, I was so thrown off by it. The first one I went to, I totally forgot to dress up.
Word?
Dude, and I'm looking at the camera, I'm like, oh no. I had to shut my joint off.
Right.
I'm like, no, dog, I can't be there. The next one, I put on my shirt and all that.
Man, you know what, man? We got a huge family. And I thought the sad part was we could only send my grandmother home with it was 7 to 8 of us, and we could only just go see the body real quick, and then that was it. No funeral, no hell, it wasn't even no pastor there. My daddy said the prayer. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Let's talk about this music, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, tell me what you listening to right now. Besides give me the track stuff. Like who you listening to, mainstream? Because I'm old, so I don't know what is popping out here. I'm listening to a lot of Benny the Butcher and Westside Gun, Conway.
I love they movement, sir. I love it. I love what they got going on. Really, this is how I'm moving now, man. I have streaming services. I got Tidal. I'm really operating out of Tidal. But basically what I do is I turn on a playlist. Whatever playlist they got, I'm just bumping it. Because I haven't really gotten into an artist where I'm invested in them. You get what I'm saying? But I love all the music. I'm a huge Drake fan.
You think that comes with the bar of entry not being non-existent now, or what would you attribute that to? It's because I feel the same way. There hasn't been anything that I was like, yo, this is it.
I'm part of this movement.
Yeah.
Well, I attribute it to them Black Friday sales at Walmart. When they open the door and everybody tramples each other.
Yeah.
That's what's going on right now. It's just everybody's just doing their thing. So you really have to sift through the artists to find the artists that you just are rocking with. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's the greatest time ever for musicians and artists and producers, because you can put out what you want to put out. You can get it to people you would never get it to. I mean, look at us right now. We're streaming live globally and interviewing about music. You know what I'm saying?
If you have your I guess your community, your following, you're in a good position.
Exactly.
No matter what you're making, you don't gotta be platinum or nothing like that anymore. If you have your following, a solid couple thousand people, you're good.
Yep, especially if you're able to find a way to connect with them in a great way, and you're also able to monetize. You get what I'm saying? Because the streams aren't really financially supportive unless you're doing, probably like 50 million. Because about 1 million streams to get you $4,000. So you're gonna need about, let me see, let's just say you need about 8 million streams, right, to make about $32,000 a year.
Man, the way I've been spending during quarantine, I'm gonna need a couple billion streams.
Come on, man. Exactly. Everybody, the money running low.
Word up, man.
The money's low. Everybody's going crazy. But nah, man, I'm a huge Drake fan. So Drake is the last artist that I locked in with, like a movement. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, okay, I'm following this artist like we did when we were younger. But also, I attribute the way we consumed artists back in the day to the fact that it was a limited amount of TV space and radio space. So, if they didn't come on Rap City or TRL, it was really hard to connect with the underground unless you were going to like the mom and pop shops.
Yeah, I miss those like Rap Cities, basement, and having that. You haven't seen that artist, inner element.
Yes. Interviews, the fashion, the slang. It really just felt special. Like, so what's happening is artists are taking away their own unique specialness, like that mystique. So your favorite artist, you would only get to see their body language and them kicking it on Rap City or like in a magazine, which basically was Instagram. So you get the XXL or the Source or the Vibe, and you look at the pictures, right? But essentially, that was Instagram and social media. You just had to wait another 30 days for your to refresh and see new pictures. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Your timeline wouldn't refresh for 30 days until the newest edition.
That's so wild, man. It's like, it's crazy how much access there is now, man.
Yes. I'm loving this game, man. I'm loving this game.
It's addictive, man. Like, even though like I've been losing round after round after round, like it's still fun. Like,
I see.
I'm not even in this round. I just found, while we were talking, I just found that I could punch people because I just dove right into the game. I ain't really no instructions, no key bindings, no controls. I was just clicking buttons and surviving, getting to the second round. So now that I found out I could snatch and grab stuff, I think we'll see some success in the near future.
Man, and you are disguised as a Sonic Slurpee, so that should be.
Oh yeah. I had to get it. I saw it last time I played the other day, and I was like, "Yo, that Slurpee content, that costume is ill. I need that."
So you know what? As I'm looking at it, you know how it's just populating. It looks like it's kind of like piggybacking off of the Fortnite group play world. And just creating another world, but just basically group competition.
Yeah, so I was just talking to Elle about this like a couple hours ago on the Discord. Dude, the next frontier for everything is gonna be virtual, right?
Yep.
So like, what we're doing right now, what I'm playing right now is pretty much the playground, right?
Yeah.
And like, whoever finds out or creates that platform for concerts, yo, they're gonna be insanely rich.
Well, man, I still want the human interaction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing like just striking up a random conversation in person or meeting a new friend. Like right now, like this is cool. It's good to occupy your time, but like these people you playing with, they won't be your friends for life, like you did on the playground.
That's true. But also, if you have friends, like now, so my daughter is 7, right?
Okay. Hey, shout out.
Hey, Alana, hey. Shout out Alana Cadence TV.
Hey, Alana.
The whole COVID thing happened, and her and her friends haven't been able to like play how they normally would, Right. So I saw this happen. You know, this trend. I knew it was gonna extend. I just knew it. Just looking at you know how things were trending and knowing Americans in general. You know, it's very contentious out there.
Absolutely.
Like I knew we were gonna be in the house for a scene time, so I built a computer.
Okay.
You know, it's early birthday gift, and that's her main form of communication with, you know, the outside world. You know, other than like socially distanced play, like skating or skateboarding at the park while keeping distance from your friends, which is it's not the greatest because you know they wanna hug, they wanna play, and it gets rough. But like virtual play has been the move.
Yeah. Just a way to have a commonality or something, you know, just to like we all in this together, like oh, we play this game together, or you know we read this book together, we go see this movie together.
Yeah. So like finding out that well, like there's more games like this. I mean, you got your Fortnites are doing huge. Call of Duty with that. Now that they went Battle Royale.
Did they?
Yeah, dude. It's no cost of entry to play Call of Duty now.
What? I thought they should have been doing that the whole time.
Yeah, and like if I'm gonna get cursed at, let me do it for free.
Exactly. Because really, if you think about Call of Duty, oh, that was a good move. I see you out here. I see you with the grab.
Yeah, you know, I learned a skill. Oh no!
Oh,
The slime got me. I became one with the Slurpee.
But really, oh my God, that got you. But yeah, man, the way Call of Duty is, I thought that was actually, I thought they dropped the ball on that. Call of Duty should have taken the GoldenEye approach. The 4-player, like GoldenEye really kind of set the stage. 4 players.
Oh man, odd job.
Oh, come on, man, Golden Gun. You know the all the different boards. You know the little grenades you could set, and you can kind of see where everybody was, and the landmines, and you know what I mean. But
so there's a lot of stuff like that. I mean, like Call of Duty is like how Fortnite is, like massively multiplayer online. Like we're talking about, you know, groups of hundreds of people, right?
Is it as dope? Is it as fun?
It's pretty fun. Fortnite is pretty fun too. I mean, the colors.
Yes.
They're very bright, just like this.
Yeah.
So it's lighter. You know, Fortnite's like more kid friendly. Call of Duty actually got me and my homeboy from high school have been like talking, and we ran a couple matches, and that helped us connect again.
Okay.
But like, yeah, the new Call of Duty's dope. Like for that GoldenEye stuff, dude. I wish they had it for systems, man. But Valorant is crazy. It's a PC game, and it's free to play, and there's mad strategy. It's gunplay, but you can like set traps. There's skills that you can use, and every different character has their own skills that, you know, possess an advantage or can help the team. It's team based too.
Okay.
So a lot of this stuff that's online now is like there's like a team aspect to it, because I guess the developers are going for more esports oriented games, right? So like instead of having like, you'll have like somebody who's insanely good, but you can only get so far in a competition, you know, unless you got a good team. And I guess that's where the money is, because I've been reading up on it, which got me into this whole Twitch thing. Like esports is the next, you know, the next big industry, just on viewership, content, right? And yeah, man, there's a lot of every company is going for that piece. Like there was a game that Electronic Arts, you know, the Madden people, They put out their own like multiplayer joint. They have Apex, which is like that battle royale stuff, but then they went for like an esports type title, and that joint had like only 300 players worldwide.
Wow, which is terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
not a good look.
I had one of my students, well, actually, two of my students were professional gamers.
What?
One student was actually signed to Kevin Garnett's esports team. They were playing like Overwatch. Is the game
yeah. That joint's dope too.
So he was a professional Overwatch player. And he was signed to Kevin Garnett. And I'll tell you this, he wasn't doing any work in my class, but I loved it. You know, he basically was like, "Yo, Mr. Young, I'm richer than all y'all. I'm just here so I don't get fined." Do any work, but
I'm here so truancy don't pick me up.
So truancy, yeah, I'm just here so I don't catch a case, basically.
Oh man, that is funny. It's like I got my path already. That's why I go, right?
Right. But here's the other level. You know, it's levels to this thing. Then I had another student in another class. He was a professional gamer, but he was still on the early grind. He was doing weekend tournaments. He was winning little money, so he wasn't signing anybody. He was finding his own tournaments, and he was going and entering himself in and winning them. So, you know, I guess it's like, you know, it's kind of like you just do what you got to do in this real world and this virtual world combined, and you know, and just figure out your niche and figure out how to come up. Because I mean, now, man, you know, these kids are making $100,000 or more, or millions of dollars gaming. So how can I tell my son or my daughter, like, you need to be in school if you already beat the game? You know what I'm saying? You already won.
You found your role, like you found your path. Like, let's concentrate on, you know, making the most out of it.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a millionaire at 12, daddy got your back. Shoot, daddy want to quit too.
Oh, day, man, that little kid was killing me. On the YouTube, the little Filipino kid, Ryan. Mm-hmm. Millions on YouTube for opening toys and playing with him, man.
Think about that.
Future Ced.
Think about that. But he had to have, that was a collaborative thing. Mm-hmm. You know, his parents are in on it because, you know, the young boy not paying his internet bill. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bought the camera.
Yeah, he definitely, you know, they definitely pushed him through it. But,
so, you know, hopefully it's everybody, because, you know, I'm sure mom or dad was handling the emails to get the product sent over, and so, you know, you got the artist in the front side, just like a regular label. You got the cute face person, you know, the face of the organization, and then you got the rest of the people who put it together.
Yeah, everything's teamwork.
Everything. Music is a team sport.
Facts. That song is not getting played unless everybody played it right.
Come on now. That's why it's called, you know, most our favorite music is made by bands, not, you know, one man band. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, they got you in the back, man. What you got to do to get in the front, man?
I just gotta, you know, get past a couple of these jokers. I'm gonna spill somebody's Slurpee.
You hear like a little R2 for a speed burst?
Let me see. Is there? No, but I'm getting punched. As long as I will let them, you know, bunch up and fall. So I don't even mind being in the middle, but being in the back does hurt.
This right here is metaphorical view of the music business now.
Everybody trying to fit in through a gate.
Yeah, everybody. I got out. Beats. This is all of us. I'm in there too. I'm not a bus guy.
Look, in before the lot.
And look, but here's the crazy thing, right? What I feel like in the music business, man, you gotta run your own race.
Yeah, you can't be looking over your shoulder, looking in the next lane.
Because in the music business, the finish line does not really exist.
made no mistakes.
Bars.
Videos and cool clothes got up inside us.
You don't
You get
want
what
the
I'm
finish line.
I mean, a lawyer at least.
Yeah, you are your own finish line. Like, as big as Michael Jackson was, we didn't stop when he hit the top. We didn't go, all right, y'all, it's over. He won. You get what I'm saying? He just gets tired, but the race continues. So, man, you know, for anybody out here listening, you know, run your own race at your own pace, and make sure you're having fun. Because if you're not having fun, if you're trying to do this without the element of pleasure involved, it's going to be terrible. And that's how people get kind of crazy. You know how like people get in the game, get depressed. Oh, I gotta make it, and you know, man, you ain't cutting no checks, and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? The gift was free anyway. Somebody just monetized the gift, and you know, we all think we have to get rich off of it, but that's not true, man. You know, God gave you those gifts, and He didn't charge you. So don't feel like you have to get paid. But what you do have to do is the mandatory thing is you have to use your gift.
And if it's good, I mean, good product sells itself, man. If that's your motivation, getting paid dope stuff, you know, it moves by itself. People gravitate to dopeness.
Yep.
If it's forced, you know, it's so easy to sense it.
And man, you know, when you hear like something fly, a really good piece of music, man, you have no choice but to share it. It's like embedded. Like when you hear something just amazing, it's embedded that you call you know, whoever your best buddy is. You go, hey man, have you heard this thing? You want to share the joy.
That's why I call you up, man.
I appreciate that.
It's like, let me get my first musical guest be said, cause got that heat popping right now. That what really brought me in all the way. Cause the album been out for a minute, right? About a month or two.
Came out, July 4th.
That Minnesota joint.
Yeah, Minnesota Burning.
Deep, bro.
Thank you, man. I was moved by that thing, man. I know a lot of people, there's some like cliche songs about, you know, whatever, but I was just moved by that, man. I was disgusted by watching that brother basically be suffocated by 4 or 5 people. And I just thought, man, how inhumane is this? How soulless of an act is this? And what's really hurtful is that, you know, we had regular civilian citizens watch it, and the threat of them having to face jail time or lose their own freedom prevented them from pushing those cops off, right? It's like a double-edged sword. Like, you know, what were they supposed to do? Fight the cops? Because let's say if they do fight the cops and George lives, not all of them catch their case. Think about that. If they saved his life, they all would have caught charges, and there would have been no movement.
It's hard, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's something that hasn't been dealt with for so long, dude. And it's a shame because, you know, all the connection error. It's I find it so crazy that, you know, there's so much energy put into hating. Like, if you just, you know, diverted your energy another way, man, the whole world would be a better place.
Unfortunately, man, you know, the spirit of greed and the spirit of murder and mayhem live in people, just like the spirit of joy, happiness, and giving. So, you know, like in the ideal world, you know, greed would be eliminated and lust would be eliminated, and, you know, all of the things that cause us humans to treat each other badly. But, you know, all the spirits exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Even a piece of cake got salt in it. You know what I'm saying? There's salt in the recipe.
Yeah.
So,
Strikes,
you know.
man. Yeah, man. But that track, man, let's stand out.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
No, thank you, man. Thank you.
But I'm working on the next album right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. I've got the momentum, but our attention spans are so short. So I'm like, but I'm not going to lose this momentum. Like, okay, everybody, because the feedback I got was so positive. Like, like the anticipation will go up for the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, they got you in the front.
Excited, man. No. These people, oh no, this thing's going the wrong way.
Ah!
Dude, you got the weight room, Slurpee.
Come on, come on, Slurp.
Ah.
What is that?
Yo, people do not read lines, dude.
I'm
getting through here.
Come on, what we doing? I think you gotta play the edges on that.
Yeah. Look at the little juke moves is getting me through.
Yeah. Oh. Now you need to push somebody. Well, how did them other people get so far ahead though?
As long as we're in top 40, it don't matter.
What's the end game? Like, what's the do the levels get increasingly harder?
So the field gets smaller, right? There's multiple rounds, and then the winner gets the crown. And then you can trade your crowns in for more cosmetics.
Okay, like different skins.
Yeah, different skins.
Okay. Oh, this is fly, man.
I've been chasing one crown for this week. So,
just one.
I just want one. I don't even care for the skins now that I got Slurpee. I need that Slurpee joint.
You need to get that on the shirt. You need to get your Avatar dude on the shirt, bro. That'll be like a flop. Or he would be like a fly character on a polo. I like the polo man. You got the polo man. You got the Lacoste gator. The Slurpee guy.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Oh wait. Mash the icons.
Yo, Keith, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Man, I can. I just want to thank you so much for letting me come on the show, man. This has been an honor and a blessing.
Oh man, my pleasure, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can do this again.
Okay.
Hopefully
we will.
Things will. We will. But next time, hopefully, things straighten out, and then we're in a place where we could be in the same place. Then talk face to face, man.
Then we really gonna be talking crazy. We're gonna really turn up there.
Oh, dude. No, we're gonna play Madden.
No, let's play 2K. Let's play 2K. Yeah.
You gonna use the Hawks though? I feel sorry for you using the Hawks.
I will feel even sorrier for you if you use the Knicks, sir. I got Trey Young. You got Pop Dolan.
I got Pop, man.
James Dolan. You got the Dolan. You got Dolan at a point guard, and I got Trey Young. We should be good.
Hopefully I get Melo before we play.
Nah, you gonna use the 2012 Knicks. With Jason Kidd at point guard.
Oh, I'll take that. He's a legend.
Yeah. You'll take that first round loss again too. But, I'm gonna get off the Knicks, man. Oh
man, thanks again, Ced. Dude, it was a pleasure talking to you, man. We'll link up. Everybody on the stream, please check out Activated on Spotify. What else you on, Tidal?
Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Google Play. Hell, I'm even on Napster.
Damn, Napster.
I'm on, look, what else? I am on iHeartRadio. If you can stream it, I'm there. You can Shazam every one of my songs.
So
we are out here.
Hey, and
I don't
independent artists, if y'all looking for that A1 content, hit up Give Me the Tracks.
Yep.
Please, do yourself a favor. Do not skimp out. Go all in. Go where the heat's at. Hit up my man, Ced.
I'm at Ced L Young at Instagram. CED L-Y-O-U-N-G. That's at CEDLYOUNG.
Yes, sir.
Keep
Thanks.
them out, man. Thank you
All
so
right,
much,
brother.
man.
You have a good one, man. Stay safe. Talk to
Yes,
you
sir,
soon.
man. Peace.
My baby brother just graduated. Welcome to the workforce. You better use your mind before they turn you to a workhorse. Cause nothing is ill, it's having bills with no meals. Plus you wanna go out, but got no petrol for them wheels. Ain't that chill? Cold world, get a fur. Yeah, you might know pain, but baby boy, this is real hurt. I use my mind to do right, and sometimes wrong. Thank God for change. Temper shorter than little pump songs.
Okay. We are back. Thank you, Ced, for stopping by. That was amazing.
You came from the city called Nap, they hardly sleep.
But we are on a mission. We need to get a crown. Let's go, baby. It's the last one for Saturday. Let's see if we can get one in before 4. Slurpee's on attack. We still got that activated playing in the back. Let's do it.
Turn you to cannibals, gallop like antelopes. I'm looking for some hope. Trap is the pulpit, and this is my sermon, so.
Alright. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Hopefully, you know, your internet ain't acting up. Everybody on the East Coast, the US, we had that storm hit. So hopefully everything's good out there where you're at. I'm just a Slurpee trying to get to the end of this. Let's go. Yo, this. I'm gonna push somebody into that. Oh no, do not spill me. Alright, out. We out. Diagonally. Yeah. Yo, I like that dive, man. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's like. Far away. Shoot, I have 37. No! Bad gang in the house. Don't get hit by the ball. Oh, guys, I'm on foul. Get out my way, dog.
Now we got us and our kids are still in bulletproof vests. It's the age of unrest.
Yeah.
She said this and she said that.
All right.
She took it out of context.
You always get past the first round. Always.
Race brought up, starts fights so easy. Seems so trendy. When I make a mistake, Lord, please forgive me.
Move over. Got dreams of a roller. Told you I'm a big roller. And it's already over.
Y'all back to rhyming. Y'all back to climbing.
All right.
Don't fight the wave or you'll find yourself drowning. Don't make me pull my belt on these boys. Don't make me YSL on boys.
All right.
Seeking vindication from
I
my
can focus on this one. Do not get your tail snatched and grab a tail. I do not have a tail to snatch. Should we be playing defense? Nah, it's gone. I'm gonna go get a green one. I'm gonna get a green one. Bruh, why are you running to people? You get your man's tail. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that tail. Oh, whoa, that sounded creepy, chill. Yeah, give me that. Yeah. No. Oh, you fell down. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. One of you. Hey. Oh, don't you run from me.
Do it, Ced. Do it, Ced.
How to grab it?
Do it, Ced.
I guess I shouldn't focus on one person's head.
Do it, Ced. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this OG that I know.
He's running. He's running. Don't you run.
Trying to expose all these clowns that I know. It was written in the stars. We the one that God chose. I know. Yeah. Got your froze on your heels. I was just on YouTube.
Do not grope me.
Came with much skill. Do what I feel. Yeah, the world's a marketplace. You can buy what you feel. Get it. Buy me out spacing. Michael LeBron, man, what are we debating? Phase it in or phase it out. Call it in and carry out. Selling out just for clout. What is y'all talking about? Get the pie, split the cake up. Yeah, get your money, not your hate up. Yeah, get your whole team ate up. Yeah, thank God he's the greatest. Do it, Ced. Do it, Ced.
No, come on.
Do it, Ced.
How come I can't?
Do it, Ced.
Let's go. Hopefully my team shows up.
Do it, Ced. Do it, Ced. Yeah, verse to it. We all go through it. Can't blame J. Cause the whole team blew it. Kill him with the shoulders. My whole team rollers.
Ooh, I want the pineapple. Qualified. Thank you, team. Thank you, team.
Gossip in the city got me feeling kinda iffy, but I ain't even tripping.
Yeah.
In the city, all got the best. You gotta stay prayed up in this world of stress. If you ever need a shoulder, you can lean right here. Put your hands in the air, dog, if it's your year.
All right.
Do it, Ced.
What is next?
Do it,
Hopefully it's
Ced.
something I can excel at. I am all out of beverage.
Do it, Ced. Watch me. Do it, Ced. Do it, Ced. You feel me? You feel me? Do it, Ced. You better. Do it, Ced. Yeah. We did it.
I gotta be top 16. Let's go. Oh no. That's not fun.
Friday night basement party. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I feel me. Can y'all feel me?
Oh man. No. No, the log took me out. Oh no, we are out of here. Eliminated. It's like, I don't think loss is that bad. But the drinks are done. Both of them. So it is time I bid y'all adieu. Thank you for spending the time with me. I appreciate it. Drop a follow, a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Share with your friends, please. Definitely check out Ced L Young's Activated on all music streaming platforms, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. That gang.
I'm thinking, oh no, not another one. Running out my life. I yell the name, she look